Problem 3. This is the last dilation about the origin for a line that we're going to do in this practice. I'm paying particular attention to this one because this is multiple choice and all your answer choices look weird. They're not in slope intercept. They're not in y equals mx plus b. These are all in standard form, which is a constant times your variable x plus another constant b, we'll call it, times your variable y equals c, a constant. And I had talked about this in video 1 and 2, but the slope for standard form is just your coefficients divided by each other, and then you just negate it. So it's just the opposite of a divided by b. It's negative a divided by b. And that helps you here because if you don't know that, it's fine. You can still solve all these things for the slope. But what's really going on is you have an equation, and they're saying, look, it was transformed by this dilation, which all you know is centered at the origin. Which of these equations below could be the image? Because the scale factor is a big question mark, you have no idea what the y-intercept is. And honestly, it doesn't really matter. The regents made all the y-intercepts the same, and that's, I made a little typo on mine, but on yours, it'll be fine. They had them all be the same number. What is different is going to be the slopes of these things. So if you don't remember that trick for the standard form, I suggest you take the time and you solve each of these for y. But I'll use the trick just to say what these slopes are. I know this first one is 4 over the opposite of minus 5, so 4 over 5. I know this one is 4 over the opposite of plus 5, so 4 over minus 5. I know this one is 5 over the opposite of minus 4, so 5 over 4. And this one would be 5 over the opposite of positive 4, so 5 over negative 4. You can see they're all different. The only catch with using this standard form is just make sure the x terms come first. Otherwise, that trick won't work. You'll have to swap it back. And if I solve this equation they give us, this 5y equals 4x plus 6, divide everything by 5. It really doesn't matter what that y-intercept is. Who cares? What I'm interested in is this slope. The slope of this line is 4/5. So therefore, the image will be parallel and must have a slope of 4/5. So this first answer choice would be the only one that satisfies it. It's the only one that has a positive slope of 4/5. I'll just solve this one for you, but you could solve each of them for y and just verify what their slopes are. So I would subtract 4x minus 4x minus 5y equals minus 4x plus 10. Divide both sides by minus 5, minus 5, minus 5. You'll get y equals, the minuses cancels, and you're left with 4/5 x minus 2. And that's how you can see that one has a slope of 4/5, our answer. That's as hard as it gets. I'll see you in the next one.